My company closed down October 10, 2020. And let's backtrack. So here's what happened. Okay, let's go back to the coronavirus. So, coronavirus happened late last year, right? Late 2019. And they were already speculating that it was going to be a pandemic. I mean, not everyone was speculating, but I talked to someone I know, a good friend of mine, and he was like, this is going to be a pandemic. This is not just going to be an epidemic. It has the potential to spread. And so it did. So around February 2020, so late Feb, the virus entered Kuwait. So it entered through, I think, Iran. And Kuwait decided not to celebrate the National Day. Normally, there's a National Day celebration, like minimum of 2 days. It's actually 2 days, but sometimes depending on which day it falls, the holiday just extends. National Day and Liberation Day, it's 2 days. It wasn't celebrated, and then around March 12, I think, or 13, Kuwait has decided to go on a lockdown. I still remember that time because it was, I think, a Thursday, and it was crazy. So it was a Thursday, and I was on shift. There were rumors that, they're going to close down the airport. They're going to close down the health clubs. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And I was even like, I told my trainers to shut that rumor down because there's no confirmation. We have no idea what's going on, okay? So I was like, don't make the members panic. We don't have a confirmation. It might just be rumors, as always. Unfortunately, it wasn't just rumors. So around 8, I think, was that 8 o'clock? Anyway, there was an announcement. I was told to make a social media post about the club closing. So my shift ends at around 9 o'clock, and they were pushing me to make that post as soon as possible, and they just kept on calling endlessly, and I couldn't make the post because I needed the phone to make the post. But anyway, yeah, so that happened. Closed for 5.5 months, or close to 6 months. Health clubs were allowed to operate the 19th of August, and I was so happy. I was like, shit, because they didn't pay us for a month, and we were like panicking. They didn't pay us July. They decided to pay us August, I've heard, but good thing the club opened, so they kind of gave us half our pay. Anyway, that's cool. What else? So after we opened, I thought everything's gonna be okay. I was so happy because the health clubs were not scheduled to operate until September or late September. So I was like, yay, I have a job now and whatever. So anyway, a few weeks after we operated, okay, or weeks after we resumed operations, I was making an app for the gym side of things, for the fitness side of things, not the whole club, because that's not my jurisdiction, or I'm not the GM or whatever. So anyway, I just didn't want us to be like, wasting paper and stuff. So I decided to create an app to make things paperless, to make things easier for my team. So, well, I was, doing some computer work, testing the app. That was in the morning. I received a call and a message. There was something going on. Like there was some kind of, what do you call that? They were in a panic or something like that, and they were like, "Oh, don't come to the club." And I was like, "What's happening?" And the employees that was inside was asked to leave, and so I was like, "Oh my god, my visa is expiring in October." So I'm like, "What do I do?" Anyway, I was so worried. I'm like, we just operated. Like, if it's gonna be closed in like at least 1 to 2 weeks from maybe it won't open again. It was just so insane. So insane. But thankfully, we got another message. I had to call my boss, like, what's going on? What's happening here? Like, yeah. Anyway, got another message that everything's okay. We're not closing down. Okay. Club is going to operate because there's a cleaning period between 1 to 2 p.m. So 2 onwards until like, I think, was that 8? At that time, 8 or 9 something for the closing shift. So like, closing shifts were asked to report. So I went ahead and told my team that, okay, we're opening again at 2 p.m. until the closing time. So yeah. And I was like, what is happening? Like, I don't know what's going on. My boss doesn't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Anyway. So after that, they said everything's fine. They're not going to be back in a while. They said they're going to be back with the right paperwork, whatnot. But anyway, so they assured us that everything's going to be okay. All right. And then they told us that there was going to be a court case hearing. We had 2 court cases. September was supposed to be 3rd week or 4th week. Was that 3rd week or 4th week of September? But when that date came, they told us that it was moved to another day, to another date, which was supposed to be the mid of October. But then, almost end of September came, around 25, 26, I can't remember the exact date, but I was told that there's some news about, what's going on about the court case. And so I was asked to summon the team. So I summoned the team, and we were told that we are going to close in 2 weeks' time. So we have 2 weeks, actually a little less, to close down. And so, yeah, that 2 weeks ended the 10th of October. But anyway, I got 2 trainers that were asked to stay to help with stuff, to help fix things and get rid of them. Anyway, sell or move it to another location and shit. Anyway, so yeah. And today is the 8th or already 9th of November. Yes, November. Time flies. Yeah, it's been a month now. And okay, after the club closed, or even before the club closed, there was a couple of places that hit me up because they want to open a gym, or the gym is just about to open and they need someone to handle the gym, or they need trainer or whatever. So We got that part. Okay, but they know what's going on. Okay, some people, they automatically assume that the company I worked for, Corniche, closed because of the pandemic, because of bankruptcy. But no, Corniche did not close because of bankruptcy. Corniche closed because we lost the case. So that is the case of the rent. There was a tender process. There's another company that is going to come in and take over, but we fought that. We were like, it was a positive sign. I don't know what happened. Something happened along the way during the coronavirus lockdown. And when the courts opened back up, we lost. So yeah, anyway. So basically new companies taking over. So it's new ownership. They are going to fix the place. I don't know what their plan is, but it's going to be operational in 6 to 8 months, as I was told. Or maybe it's going to be delayed a little bit because of this whole whatever going on. So probably 6 months to 1 year. But I was told that in 3 months' time, they are going to start recruitment. So that's what's going on. So anyway, I'm very confused of what I'm going to do right now. Because, okay, there's still this corona pandemic. There's this people assuming that we closed down because we got bankrupt. So they are trying to take advantage of the situation by lowering the pay scale. And, well, there are some companies that are willing to compensate, that are willing to give that pay range. But it's just, because for me, like, finding a company is like finding your second home. So you got your home, and then you got your second home. So in order for you, I don't want to be like going to work feeling like it's work. I want to go to work and enjoy work, not go to work and feel like, it's another day at work. Like, I don't want to be dragging myself to work. I want to go there and have this environment that's conducive for working and productivity and whatever. This kind of thing, kind of team, kind of environment that I want to build. But anyway, not all companies are like that. So if there's a company, I want to see myself working for that company long term. I don't want to be switching companies because I'm not happy, because it's whatever. So I'm looking for a company where, it's fun to work with. I can see myself with them in the long run. Like, their vision is my vision, sort of thing. Okay? So anyway, so that's why I still don't have work up to this point, because I'm searching for that company that doesn't want to take advantage of us. Well, we both know that, okay, it's a business, there's business interest and whatnot, but we need to balance the employee and business interest. If you keep on making employees unhappy or unsatisfied, then it's going to affect the business in the long run. And okay, I also take into consideration the business model. So those things are what I'm looking for. And it's so stressful because one of the reasons as well is because I got bills to pay, so I can't just accept any pay scale. I have to be on that particular scale. Otherwise, I won't survive. Okay? So, a good structure as well, that's what I'm looking for. And it is kind of starting to affect me. mentally. I'm so stressed out. I feel so stressed out. Okay. My birthday's coming up in a few days. So, in about 4 days. There's that. And, well, I hope things go well. I'll have to start taking action after my birthday. I was like, I hope that, if ever I find work, I hope that I'm off on my birthday. But I just decided to, there's this company that wanted to hire me, but I was gonna say yes because I liked the place. It was so nice, but I found out that there's something going on internally, and for me, I was thinking I'm just gonna push for sessions and whatnot, doing personal training sessions, etc., etc. But then their commission structure is not good. They don't pay people on time, so I'm like, that won't really work for me because I've got bills to pay. They promised me that the commission's gonna be worth it, but if that is not true at all, then I can't work. I can't work with that kind of, kind of pay. But anyway, yeah. Right now, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work a plan. I hope things go well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying not to feel depressed, cause I really want to stay here. I want to stay here. I like this country. People think that Kuwait is bad, it's a horrible place to be, but it's not. I'm not into parties. I don't go crazy parties, drinking, whatnot. I'm here to work and to earn, and I'm into sports stuff, so I don't miss the club, because even back home I just go to bars and stuff, not all the time, just to sit down and watch people do crazy stuff. I'd be just at the corner. Yeah, I don't miss it at all. And I've gotten used to it. I've been here for 8 years. I think 8 years. I think I've been here for 8 years. So I've been abroad for almost a decade now, or a decade. Time flies, really. Yeah, so I really hope that we all get a job and we all get clients, my whole team, and yeah, visa is very important. We need a company, a stable company who can provide us visa and good pay. And yeah, I think if I get a job, my depression is going to go away, because right now I'm starting to feel depressed. Actually, it started when I found out that I only have 2 weeks to find a new job, or to because I need to take action fast. Okay, but I'm not super in a hurry that I'm just going to take whatever offer people gives me. I want to take my time, think about it, and when I think about it, and I thought about it, grab it. And start working towards the goal. I so want to open my own business, but this thing happened. I had a good plan, but this thing happened. I'm tired of working for other people at this point. I want to start my own thing. But anyway, guys, wish me luck. So for all of you guys that's wondering what's happened to Al Corniche Club, that's what happened on my perspective. Maybe something else happened that I don't know. Okay, but this is what I know. And well, I hope club opens back up. I don't know if I can wait 3 months, 6 months. I hope I can. And I hope it's a better, bigger and better and more fun place. Like the new owner is gonna make it better, bigger, and much, 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 much more fun. And yeah, I don't believe that the pandemic, like with this pandemic, people like taking advantage and lowering the pay scale because of the pandemic. I don't believe that it's the pandemic, because I know people as well who got a new job during the pandemic and their pay is like way right there. Like they have really good offer. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to smile and not feel so depressed. This is my journal, so basically I just want to, talk about what's going on, air out some stuff. I guess that's gonna help me feel better. I'm journaling or whatever, and so I won't forget, or I have something to look back to and something to share to you guys. But so yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you want to, get updated of my latest video, and hit the thumbs up if you somehow like this video, thumbs down if you don't, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so I will see you guys hopefully on my next upload. Bye for now.